Right then, welcome to part 4 on this CF chaly. Right then, the last video was a bit of an epic. I hope you all stuck through to the end, and it's raining today. Right then, let's get this stuff out and get on with it. So what's the plan for today? Right, I had a look in that tank and she's looking pretty clean, so we might risk putting some fuel in it. At least then we can get this back plumbed up, get the cover back on there. That way I don't have to keep using this bottle, providing the tap works and all the rest. Another part I want to do today, this thing got a plan. I don't know if it'll work, but we've got no rack for this bike and anything to get indicators on it. So what I'm thinking of doing is cutting it off here and then trying to mount this piece on the shock and make something up so we can have some indicators on it. Don't know if it'll work, but I'm a tight swine, so we'll have a go at doing that. Right then, let's start the first jobs then. Right, got some old stinky fuel here, which I normally stick in lawn mowers or I've drained out of old tanks. So what I'll use that just to see how the tank is. Too expensive to run brand new fuel through it at the prices are charging at the minute. So let's dump some of this in here, see what happens. Not too mad. Right, we've got a fuel tap on this side. Well, we've got nothing coming out of that yet, so let's try turning this. Oh, there we go. We've got fuel coming through there, so that tap's working. Let's try it in the other position, and that's working. Right, let's turn that back to off. Right then, we'll just run some fuel through it and see what crap comes out. Well, that seems to be flowing through okay. We'll wash the bottle out so we can see if there's any crap comes out the tank. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Tap seems to be working fine. And I think Bill's just turned up to come and give me some advice. Stick his 2p worth in. Morning, Bill. You come to give me some advice, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Come to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Well, you've done the wiring wrong.
Oh,
have you got the horn?
I've got the horn.
Automatic, you got the horn.
Right then, let's crack on. Well, this is
now you got that sorted, Joe.
Just doing the tank, mate. Just flushing the tank through.
Yeah.
Right, we'll have a quick cup of tea and get on with it.
No rush.
Right then, time to grind this off. What I'm going to do, I'll cut it off here and see what it looks like. Hang on to your ears a minute. There we go, one off. Let's see what it's like. Right then, we've cut them off. I have my beautiful assistant today, and by the looks of it, we're going to have to take this piece out as well. But you can sort of see my plan, where I'm going with it. So let me get this cut out of here, and we'll try fitting it up again. Well, cut that piece off. That's nice. What I want to do is just sort of take it down a bit more, put a bit of shape in it, and I'm hoping that'll do the job. So another grinding session. I won't let you listen to that, I'll just crack on with it. Right then, got a little bit more fettling to do on this. Just want to take a piece off here. Hopefully it'll make it sit just that bit better. Hello Sean.
Hello my old son.
Bought me some packages as usual.
Keep him busy.
Keep him busy. And Bill's decided he's going. Gets me to do this stuff and then he's supposed to help me. No, he's buggering off again. Right, let me crack on. So that's what I've come up with. Now that I think looks pretty good. That'll do me. I haven't damaged anything. There's nothing, no more holes drilled in it. So I've took nothing away from it. Just gained. That's solid. That ain't going nowhere. So let's get the other side done. And bye bye Bill.
Bye bye everybody.
See you later mate.
See you mate.
There you go. Bit of 101 bodging. Now I think that looks brilliant. It's even got patina all over the indicators. So we've slipped them on. Put them both on now. Solid as a rock. Seat down, and that just looks spot on as far as I can tell. We look at it from the front, they don't look out of place. Looking about the right place, so it can be seen. Now we've got the job of wiring them up and seeing if we can get the indicators working again. These electrics are crap on it, but I'm getting there with it. Right, I'm going to crack on and see if we can find a way of wiring them up without making any more holes in the frame. So I don't really want to damage anything. Keep it as original as possible. There we go, job done. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm going to use these on here. There's just enough room to get it to go to there and get the earth off there. But the only thing is, the hole in there is not quite big enough to take that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the end of that off, get it on there, then tap it down, open it up, then I'll get the soldering iron out, we'll solder them two together, attach to that, then that should give us the ground, give us the earth for it. I'll do that both sides. So you know where I'm going. I'll show you when I've moved on a little bit further. Right, my plan's still coming together. I've soldered that together. That'll go behind there. I've already done this one, and it's hid the wire. You can't see the wire as it's tucked underneath here. So we'll do the same on this side, and that just leaves us the one wire, the power wires. And just at the back of the bike there's these holes, and we'll see if we can use them, and that'll, I think, be tidy enough. So let's get this one on. Right then, let's solve the next problem. These wires here are too short to reach the orange, i.e. the blue. They both won't reach. So as a hoarder, you never throw nothing away when it's motorbike related and wiring and all the rest. So rooted through, found this old broken switch which has got the orange and blue which I need. So we've got the wire for that. We've got some connectors, so we'll make a patch lead up so we've got the length in the wires and keeping the right colours. So I'll crack on with that and I'll show you when I've done them. You don't really need to see it, it's pretty basic, just making a patch lead up. There you go, one jump lead, one patch lead, soldered, both ends been soldered. Anyway, I fitted the orange one, that's all connected up now, that can be tucked away. I've just got this blue one to put in, so I'll crack on, get that sorted. Well, now they're on, I suppose it's time to test them. Right then, flick the button and there we go, we've got that going. Try the other side. There we go, got that one going as well. Doesn't seem as bright as the other one, but yeah, it's flashing. Right then, success. Right then, other things I've been diddling around with this morning that I haven't filmed. Right, we put the bracket back on there, we've connected the fuel line up, put the clip on. Another thing, this has been going on for me since I've had it. This lock here was C solid, but now over the time we've got it. We've actually got it to work. Key actually moves now. Say, I've been working on that since I've had it to get it unseized. Right, we'll get that put on. And another job I've done is we've got the chain on now. Put a brand new chain on it. I'm going to diddle around for a little while. Need to get this earth wire back off. So we'll get that off. And we're not far off starting up and see if we've got any gears in it. We'll just have to see how today goes. Well, Bill's here to see me again. Can't stay away. So what do you think, Bill?
Lovely. Sounds like a sewing machine, no problem.
How much trouble have I had this morning with it?
Can't express it in normal. A lot.
A lot of trouble. And what was it? Point to it again. Plug.
Another plug.
Another plug.
The plugs are crap though, aren't they, mate?
Yep. And what was happening? It was breaking down, wouldn't rev.
Yeah.
Popping and farting. That's a brand new plug I put in there. And it's gone again.
Totally gone.
But now, as you can see, we've got a sitting ticking over. We can actually test the gearbox now. There we go. Thing gear. Clutch is working. Put it into neutral. The only problem I've got is when you rev it up, it's not quite coming back sometimes. It's holding the revs just a little bit. Just touch it like that and it's working. We have on. Oh, you want to go through the switches, Bill? Should have indicator. Yep. Indicator. Right, switch here, Bill. Right. Side light. Main light. It's coming on. It's alright, that's reduced the power. You just turn that off?
Yeah.
Stop interfering, Bill.
Sorry.
Right. High and low. There you go, swapping over. Turn this light on. Right, brake light. Brake light from the handlebars. Brake light from the foot brake. I think we're almost ready for a ride. But yeah, got a little oil leak from the rocker cover there. I'm just going to put a new O-ring on, that'll be done. Yeah, we're virtually there. Well, it's reached that time. Let's drop her off the ramp. I've got a test pilot and we'll see if it'll actually go up and down the road. Let's get it off the ramp then. Test pilot's here. Here we go. See what happens. Nice and easy. And there we go. She's actually moving. Over 25 years, locked in a container, rotting.
Car coming handy.
Even Bill's come to see it. Some work gone into that to get it to do that. That was a real challenge. He won't want to stop on that long. It's not fast enough for him. Oh, lovely backfire on it now and again. Right, let's get him dragged in. I'm impressed. You impressed, Bill?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it runs all right and nice, look. Runs really nice. Wouldn't think that.
Well.
It's alright, yeah.
Right then. Let's put her away then. There she goes. Sitting there ticking over. Now, big question is what we're going to do with it. What'd you do, Bill? Paint it nice yellow or?
Yes.
Nah.
Paint it yellow.
What about you, Tom?
I think it'd look nice either way.
What do you prefer?
Personally, I prefer it looking nice, but it's your bike, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I like it looking like that. I think it looks real like that. It takes so many years to get something that bad. So, what we'll do, I think we're going to have a discussion amongst us and see where we go. Right, here we are again. Back on the ramp after yesterday's success. Now, a few things I want to get done on this. Need to change the O-rings in these, top and bottom. I've got them ready. We'll get them sorted. Anyway, what do you think? Do we leave it like that? Or do we totally strip it, blast it, all the rest, powder coat it or paint it? My opinion, I love it like this. If we go the other way, the actual expense is going to be crazy. Time we've had it blasted, painted, changed all the cables, new mud guards. The list just goes on, and the expense will be just crazy. And I really do like it like this. And just new chain guard. There's holes in these. Not worth repairing, you'd have to find new ones. There's holes in this one as well. That's another new one. Probably get away with repairing that. But it's just endless cost. It's crazy. It'd never be worth any more. New seat, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, as you can see, a little bit of oil here that's coming from these, so let's get them changed. This is why I'm changing. If you look at that, how flat it is, it's just been crushed up that long, gone hard. All you gotta do, yourself a pick it out and drop the new one in. Right then, I'll show you once I've put that in. There you go, you can see the difference between the new ones and the old one that was in there, the state. And that one's in. Well, there you go, that's got the new one in there. We'll stick that on and that should cure the oil leak. As you can see, they're both tatered. Probably never ever been changed from new. Yeah, that'll cure it. Anyway, as I was saying about the state of the way that looks, if I spent all that money on doing it, it's not going to ride any better, not going to go any better. And I think this is more noticeable like this. People will talk about it more than if it was just another shiny CF chaly. So I'm going to think hard and long on it. You tell me what you think. See you guys, you think I'm a one-trick pony, but no, look what we got on the ramp today. There we go. We broke this off. So re-welded it on. Some of the other stuff I do in between. Now I can get me little baby back on the ramp. Right, now we've got Tom's off the ramp, we can carry on with this one. Next job I'd like to get done is, if you look at this footrest here, how far back it is. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it's, I don't know, a couple of inches, inch and a half, needs to go that way. You look down there, it's virtually touching the casing. So I'm going to have that off and see if we can straighten it, put it straight. There you go. So when your foot's on here, Obviously that's all in the way. So I'm going to crack on, we'll get the 4 bolts out, drop it down, see if we can do something with it. Well, I've took it off. I don't know if you can see how far it's twisted. It needs to come this way. What I'm going to have to do is get muscles and see if we can give a pull on this and bring it back so as it should be. Yeah, it's definitely gone back. Oh, let's get muscles out. Right then, I've had a little play. Now that looks a bit straighter than what it did. Hopefully we'll get away with that. Let's get it done back up. Job done.